All right, we have Eric and Tiffany Kawaguchi, and I wanted to thank them for taking a little bit of time to go through how their family have been doing the Ekklesia Family Time. They've been doing it for the last few months, going through the book of Psalms. And so I thought it would be really great for them to share what they've learned and what they're doing, maybe to help everyone else to do the same. So Eric, Tiffany, take it away.
Thanks, Pastor Mark. So when we first started Psalms, Tiff went out. She bought all of us some journals. And in the journals, we just logged in our soap notes or swap notes. And usually in the morning, we'd get the Psalms. When the kids were weren't going to school, they would read their Psalms, jot down those notes. Gabrielle would read it to her, and after dinner, we'd meet up and then we'd share them. And as every night, each person had a chance to lead, and they picked a song for worship, and the leader would kind of direct the conversation. And from there, every day would kind of do it, but sometimes things got busy, but we tried to do it every night.
Well, good. So in the morning, guys went over the psalm, and then they did it on their own. And you're saying your youngest, it's easier for her if you read it to her, and then what she would do is she would draw a picture about
Yeah,
so, like that there, and then after dinner, y'all would get together and you take turns, and you would just start sharing. Everyone would share their soap, or what we're doing now, the swap. You're doing that.
Yeah.
And that worked out for this thing. And then Tiff, you guys are now with school starting. It presents different challenges in a way, and so you folks have come up with something different, or you're going to be trying, I should say.
We're trying it out, yeah. So it's a tool that I actually use with my students, and it's called Padlet. And the kids have just been doing it for the last week or so, and we've gotten rave reviews. So this morning in the car, driving them to summer fun, I'm like, what did you really like about Padlet? And they're saying they can choose different pictures. You can see there they have a GIF. Duke picks pretty engaging ones. You can record a video. So Brielle actually recorded earlier this morning a video to explain her picture. We can post, songs that we want to have others listen to. And I think what's really nice is that, it's something that the kids can do pretty quickly, and they can get immediate feedback on and give feedback to each other. Jovi was saying she loved that we Eric and I are giving comments to her, affirmation to her. She says she reads them. She feels really good about the things we're saying. So we're not necessarily coming together every night now. The plan is actually to do it 1 to 2 times a week. But this kind of gives us this interactive experience through the Psalms with each other every day.
Now, your children are all, 12 and under?
Yes.
And so for them to do that Padlet thing, not a problem.
Yes. In fact, they just go to Bible Gateway, for example, and they'll just cut and paste a verse, and that does save them a little bit of time with typing. And we've actually graded it down even more. So the W is they're really literally picking a word or a phrase that they really spend time thinking about, pondering, praying over. And so it's pretty doable for them.
And even our friend Duke, can do that stuff. Huh?
He has it probably more than anybody else.
He actually has his own page.
Oh.
Went off on his planets and stuff. So he's always cracking up on his stuff.
Okay, so this is their homepage here, Padlet, right? And it's something that's free, and you folks found that this is something that was very easy for the members of your family to do. And not only was it easy, they totally enjoyed it. They're enjoying it as well.
Yes, and it's also secure, so you only see it if you're invited to the family page.
I see. Okay, good, good, good. All right. Is there any other tips or things that you have, you've experienced or thought, oh, that was something good that we did over the last few months that would help other families?
I think just the prayer for each other has been pretty
All right.
wonderful. A couple of weeks ago, I actually took a spill in the tub and just rushing to get ready for school, and I ended up not being able to drive the kids to summer fun, and so they didn't even know that I fell. But when I told them why they weren't going, they actually came around me and they all prayed for me. And I was a little worried that I would have an injury or just have more pain, but I really didn't. And
Well, I mean, you have a physical therapist you're living with.
yeah.
Conio.
Conmigo. Conmigo. No, but that's great because, every day as you folks get into the Word and they're getting into the Word and you guys are getting together as a family and you're sharing all these things, prayer is becoming even more a part of the fabric of your family. So something happens, boom, they're praying like that.
Yeah, even the comments they make. This morning, Brielle was saying, "I want to see God so badly," and like just those things that she says, just out of the blue, it really makes me feel like this is all having an impact on them in their very core.
Yeah, and what's really great is Sunday school is a really great thing. But now that they're having Sunday school with their family every day throughout the week, it just becomes a part of their lives now. Instead of saying, "Oh, church day is Sunday," every day. So I think that's one of the things we're really excited about the Family Ekklesia Time. That it really is a new wineskin that we're going to see families just come together. And how great for all our kids if they would all have that attitude like, man, I want to see God so bad. That would be so great, huh? And to see answered prayer and all that.
Yes, definitely.
Okay, well, great. Any last things, pointers, or encouragements for the family?
All right, I recommend just sticking with it. I think initially it was challenging, maybe a bit of a chore, even for the two of us. You think, I'm so busy, I don't have time for this. But really finding, I think, the connection with each other and really discovering things about each other through this will really help. And then also, I think finding a way of doing it that meets the needs of your family. And I'm not just talking about, the time needs, but really, I think the expression needs. So for Duke, finding a way of expressing himself through, the computer and choosing, different memes or whatever you call those things, has been really effective in getting him to just really seize, this whole experience much more personally.
Oh, that is awesome, because you already see fruit, right? They're excited about God. They want to know God more. They're getting into God's word. They're experiencing the power of prayer, answered prayer. So it's all great. Any last things you want to say, Mr. Eric?
No, like the kids take the lead on this. Like it's in their ballpark, and it's kind of a different feeling from me being comfortable with pen and paper and coming into their world, but it's good to see their expression, like how they can just use the media in the videos or pictures. It's amazing what's out there, so it's good stuff. I mean, opens my eyes.
I'm so excited because so often all those things are used for all kinds of purposes, but now they're using it to focus on their relationship with the Lord. How great is that?
Yeah.
It is, yeah.
So great. All right. Well, thank you so much, and have a great rest of this week.
Thanks.
You
See ya.
too.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks.
Bye.